Good day everyone, I am Annie Ezekiel, BS Ed Fail 4 from Section 4, and I am being tasked to rationalize the item number from 73 to 74. So the question that we have here in number 73 is, this principle that a student will learn more from the real thing than from a substitute. Example, analogies and personal experiences also make learning come to life. Therefore, instructors should make full use of the senses and create activities connected to real-life experiences. This belief rooted on which law of learning? A. Law of effect. B. Law of recency. C. Law of primacy. Or D. Law of intensity. So, in this question, in the question above, we are looking at what law of learning that being referred from our question or from the statement. And along with the statement, we have a key point here. Student will learn more from the real thing than from a substitute. So the answer that we have here is letter D, law of intensity. So why law of intensity? Why not law of effect? Why not law of recency or law of primacy? So law of effect is behavioral response that were most closely followed by a satisfying result. So, ito yung mga actions na ginagawa natin just to have the same result. Like for example, you have a quiz and you studied hard, then you got a highest score. Then, in the next quiz, ang gagawin mo ay mag-aaral pa rin ng mabuti just to have the same result or to get a highest score. So, yan ang law of effect. Then, dito naman sa ating law of recency. This is the things most recently learned are being remembered. So, kung ano yung mga bagay na bago pa lang nating natutunan, ayun yung madalas na nare-recall natin agad. Then, the law of primacy. Ito yung first impression where last longer is the best. So, kung ano yung first impression natin sa isang bagay, ay siya yung nagtatagal sa ating memorya. Then, law of intensity. It is the learning connected to a real situation or real life situation. And this is fitted on our key point. Learn more from the real thing than from a substitute. So that's why our answer in the item 73 is letter D. Again, letter D. The answer is letter D, law of intensity. So let's proceed now with the next number 74. So the question that we have here is, which of the following refers to the storehouse of information and by which also has unlimited spaces? So A, schema, B, sensory memory, C, short-term memory, or D, long-term memory. So the key point that we have here in this question is unlimited spaces. So the answer that we have is long-term memory, letter D. So why long-term memory? Why not schema, sensory memory, or short-term memory? It is because schema is only organized a group of past experiences. Then our sensory memory can only hold information from an extremely brief period of time. So, mga less than a second. Ganon. Then, sa ating short-term memory naman, it can hold information for a very brief period of time. Mga less than a minute lang. Then, sa ating long-term memory, can hold unlimited amount of information. So, it is being fitted sa ating key point na unlimited spaces. Kasi, kapag sinabi nating unlimited spaces, ito yung kahit napupunan ng mga bagong information, yung ating memory is hindi pa rin nawawala yung mga dating memory na siyang ating natutunan na. Kasi yung ating long-term memory can hold unlimited amount of information. So, that's why the answer of our item 74 is letter D, long-term memory. Letter D, long-term memory. So I hope you've learned something from this rationale. Thank you.